This episode of Ask the 8-Ball Podcast is brought to you by BBops, Lolas Fine Hot Sauce, and the Mullin Team at Remax Revolutions.
Hi, I'm Quinn, and I'm listening to my daddy and Cody.
Why don't you ever done that for me?
Because I'm not your friend.
Oh, good point.
Colleague.
No.
Associate.
Person of interest.
POI.
POI.
Person of interest. Is that what that... I never knew that's what that stood for until just now.
Learn something new every day.
Wow.
See what happens when you hang out with me?
I've been watching Cops all these years. I never knew. Anyways. You guys ready?
Yeah, let's party.
Let's rock and roll.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's up, Cody?
Not much, man. What's up with you?
Oh, not a lot. What's new?
I don't know, man. Let's ask the 8-Ball.
Okay, I did zero preparation for this.
I love
Hey,
it.
we got
And that's the
Coming in
best
hot,
ones.
yeah.
Those are the best ones.
yeah, it's all improv, man.
Yeah.
Season 4, episode 20. We got the is it more famous or infamous? Melanie Mackey back on the show.
I think it's a little bit of both.
A little
Column
bit
A,
both?
column B. I'm both of those things.
She's got one of my favorite clips from our entire 2 seasons. The 16 names for her vagina on episode 1. So if you haven't heard that, check that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was absolutely
I
hilarious.
got a lot of views on my TikTok.
That was the one time where I went up and did open mic and not a single person laughed because they were so mad at the joke I made about Mel.
Oh, yeah. That's what I love about the club is because if you make a joke about a woman, most of the time you kind of lose the room.
Yeah.
And, like, at any other club in America, I feel like if you do that, you gain the room. And it's kind of fun that way.
Well, Cody was like, I'm either going to wear this red hat or I'm going to make a joke about a woman. I don't know which.
Which one?
Yeah.
Well, she had made the joke about herself beforehand.
Oh, yeah. And, like, and I
Well,
will
that's
have to
okay.
go.
Self-deprecation's all right.
I went up afterwards and I was like, yeah, that was just something I also participated in. It's a joke. Everyone's cool. So, but it was kind of fun to like just watch like daggers.
Oh God!
You never
all
got
of
fully
them.
introduced yet. Cody kind of just cut your name off there.
Melanie Mackey.
Disrespectful to
I said
women.
Melanie
again.
Mackey.
You did?
Yes.
I don't think you did. We'll listen back.
We'll listen back.
Do you prefer Melanie or Mel?
I like Mel in the comedy world and then Melanie in like the professional world. That seems to be helping me
Okay.
distinguish between the two a lot better.
Nice.
Your alter ego.
Yeah, my alter ego is Mel, or like my alter ego, which is my daytime ego. I'm like a reverse Batman, you know,
okay.
where like
you actually follow the rules and go through the judicial process.
yeah, exactly. But like I'm more of my real self at night, and then like I'm my alter ego during the day. It feels like, yeah,
I gotcha.
So
Cody,
you're an imposter
yeah, for sure.
at work, at least.
Yeah.
You got a cool nickname, Cody?
My parents always called me "Hey, dumbass."
It's more of a pet name at that point. But
Yeah, right.
it's fair. So
No, I don't. Do you have a nickname?
yeah.
What's your nickname?
Marshall.
What's your real name?
Eric.
What's your last name?
Eric Marshall. This works out great.
Yeah.
Anyways, so you've been busy. I see.
Yeah, really busy.
Yes, we stalk you online. Between what, 4 days a week you're doing stuff? 5 days a week you're doing comedy shows or open
I
mics?
was for like a couple weeks there. Yeah, March
Yeah.
was a little crazy. April is like medium crazy
Okay.
out of choice.
Medium crazy was that 3 days a week?
Yeah, you know.
Okay,
Well,
gotcha.
I was going to mics like every single night, and like this was actually gonna be like my week off, and then I changed my mind immediately. But yeah, I was going to mics almost every night, and then having shows every Friday and Saturday, and I was still hosting every Thursday. So there were like a few weeks there that I was doing
Just on the
Thursday,
grind.
Friday, Saturday. Yeah,
Nice.
the hustle is real. Or
Did
whatever.
you did I see you did a show in Fort Dodge?
I did a show in Fort Dodge. Yeah,
Is that awful?
actually, it was really fun.
Yeah?
I found out around 20 minutes prior that everyone who was going to that show was coming straight from a funeral.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Where was this at?
it
Fort
was
Dodge.
it was called the something boardroom
Ballroom.
lounge
Val-
something. It was above like an Eagles Club kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Yep.
They were so
Cody's
much
from
fun.
Fort Dodge.
Oh, okay.
Valor, I think it's called. Maybe.
That's the
No, Valor's
downtown
here.
one.
I
Yeah.
think there's one in Fort Dodge too.
Oh, is
Ooh,
there?
I
fancy.
think so.
Nice.
Valor Ballroom.
I can't. Yeah, I
think.
honestly
Or
can't.
never.
It felt like it was like years ago, even though it was probably like last month. But yeah, they were so nice. I loved that venue. And honestly, the crowd. You never know when you're like, oh, everyone's going from a mourning
Yeah,
situation
yeah.
to like a comedy situation, but like they were clearly ready to laugh and just celebrate and be together. over their love for this one person. And it sounded like there were some, I actually went to the bathroom because I was like, I know where to get the information on what's happening. Went to the bathroom because that's where the women are. And I was like, listen, tell me something about this guy who passed away. I just don't want to be insensitive in this show. I'd also would like to just kind of know what's up. And all of these women were like, oh, we loved him. We were actually, he was going to come to this show tonight. We all had tickets. And like, he would organize like meals for people who didn't have families over the holidays and like that kind of thing. It was just like one of those, like every community has that.
Like a genuine good dude.
I can't remember his name either. I'm such a bad associate of people who meets people on the road. I'll remember the dumbest thing on the road for comedy, and then
Just can't remember strangers'
Like
names.
And forget
old Cliff was
strangers'
eating
names.
chili out of a can, but
Yeah.
the guy who helped the city out, I don't know his name.
The weirdest thing that I'll always remember from a road show is I was going to Lake Geneva with Coral Tatey and Sid Jaworker, and we stopped at this little podunk gas station to go to the bathroom, and etched into the toilet paper dispenser, it just said, "Don't trust the locals." And
like a
That's
scary
how
movie.
like
Yeah.
What's the
There's a movie Wrong Turn or
You got you got Pretty Mile. What movie's that?
yeah.
Whatever it's called. That's what like they say when they're like,
Yeah.
what's going on here?
would-
And
Yeah.
the hillbillies are
Yeah.
Deliverance.
Deliverance. There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of like one of those things, and we all like, it was a single use bathroom, so like we all went to the bathroom and we all just stayed very, very quiet until we got to the car, and we were like, ooh.
Put the hot dogs back on the roller.
Yeah.
We'll wait till the next city to eat some food.
I've been told by a reliable source not to trust you, so
But
Yeah.
the toilet paper person, who's ever in the bathroom before me, told me not to trust you. What's did you do anything else, or did you just go straight to the show when you're in Fort Dodge?
I just went straight to the show, and then my friend who traveled with me, we grabbed some food afterwards
Where
at
at?
some brewery,
Oh,
like just around the corner, and I had a flatbread. It was like a buffalo chicken flatbread.
should so bad I would recommend Taco Tico.
Taco Tico.
Cody's a huge Fort Dodge advocate.
I was gonna say, you know a lot about.
Or Community Tap and Pizza.
Yeah, is this episode sponsored by Fort Dodge
Yeah, I don't know.
Commerce or?
Yeah, are you trying to get
No, I love that.
move back and become mayor? I could see you as a mayor of Fort Dodge.
You
No.
would be a really fun mayor because like I could just see you with like a top hat that's the same height as you.
I feel bad for the guy that lost to the dog. There's that dog that's a mayor in some city, and
Can you blame him?
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably vote for a dog over most
I would
elected
100%
officials.
vote for a dog. Most people suck.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know. The dog doesn't really know shit. But this guy doesn't either. But the
You're
dog's
right.
cute, so I'm going to go with the dog.
Good point. So how did it? I mean, the show went well after the funeral.
Yeah, it went well. Their energy was great. I had a really good time. I performed with a couple comedians out of Omaha, and they were
Okay.
really nice. So it was
Nice.
Gary Curtis and Austin Adamson, and they were both just super nice.
Awesome. I've noticed. Yeah, you've been traveling quite a bit. You went to Omaha for a few things. You're up in Dubuque.
Yep, I had a show in Davenport,
Davenport.
the Renwick show. I absolutely love those guys. And then, yeah, I did a show in Omaha, and then I've had a couple in Iowa City and Cedar Rapids lately. I have another one in Cedar Rapids this Friday. And then next week, I think I'm just hosting the new open mic
Okay.
Nice.
after the reopen. So I don't think I have anything next weekend. which
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
A couple weekends off every now and then to write. And, like, because you can't write new jokes if you're not living a life outside of your jokes.
Yeah.
That's true.
So...
Last time we talked about you did the 16 names for your vagina.
Yeah.
Can you do 16 names for a penis?
Ooh, okay, yeah.
We'll let you think about it. And You
Okay.
can come back on the next segment.
I'm
Oh,
gonna say
yeah.
I did that one after like 3 shots of tequila last
Yeah, we gotta get some more
time.
alcohol in this
Wow.
time.
Yeah, I have like 2 sips of this vodka
Yeah.
soda, and I'm like,
Slam
I don't
it,
know,
slam it.
penis. Like, yeah, it has to be more off the cuff.
Yeah, here we go.
Do you use the word penis a lot, Cody? Is that like your go-to term for it?
For the male
The
organ?
male, yeah.
genitalia,
Yeah, genitalia, thank you.
I think I would say dick.
Okay. Like
Would
if
be
you're
my go-to for
like,
it.
let's say you're getting intimate with a woman, like, do you just be like, hey, do you want to touch my penis? Or do you just go right, do you go
I
dirty
don't
with
know
the
that like if we're intimate already. I'm not like, hey, it's too late to stop now.
Are you a talker?
No,
I feel like that'd be a turnoff.
That'd be weird.
I was gonna say
as
dirty
the- as
talk's
the-
really weird to me, and I
yeah,
don't like it.
I'd
But I
say as
feel
the
like
female on the show.
yeah, I think the only time I've actually like achieved dirty talk, I think I said cock, and not dick, because I say dick so often that it feels cartoonish to me now.
Right.
And like penis just sounds too professional. Like, hey, I
Yeah.
like to touch your penis. I don't know why I would use that accent in bed.
Always an
but-
Italian accent.
Yeah. Would you like some penis now?
But it's almost like a Borat.
Is it
Oh,
Borat?
so yeah.
Nice. So you got shows coming up, then, or like any big shows coming up?
Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this one. It hasn't necessarily been announced, but it's kind of coming up.
Are we breaking news here?
I don't know.
Are we TMZ?
I'll say it and then I'll ask the producer if it's okay that I said it. I think.
If not, we'll bleep it.
And then you'll just bleep it. But
Yeah.
May 4th, which is Wednesday, they do that monthly Peace Tree show.
Yep.
We're doing a fun Star Wars show.
I was gonna say you're doing Star
Yeah.
Oh,
Wars.
nice. Oh, May the 4th
May
be
the
with
4th,
you.
yeah.
Yep, and all of the comedians will be in cosplay, including myself, and it's just gonna be so fun because Dan is the producer and he's like one of the biggest nerds ever.
It's going to be Star Wars themed jokes. And
I guess he said our jokes don't have to necessarily be themed for that. I'll probably lean into like nerd culture kind of jokes,
Okay.
maybe not Star Wars specific.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it's mostly just gonna be like very cosplay heavy and just gonna be really, really fun. So
Nice.
I've never. I always wanted to go to like a Comic-Con or something like that where they do cosplay. I think it'd be cool.
Yeah.
I've never been to one.
Would you dress up?
I not the first time.
Yeah,
I
what
don't
would
think.
you dress up as?
Yeah, this is what
Who's
the people want to know.
Who's the short little Pokemon, the yellow one?
Pikachu?
Pikachu, that'd be me.
You'd be Pikachu? Aww.
Interesting.
That's adorable.
They got like a Des Moines Con or something coming up.
They
in
do,
May.
yeah.
May something, yeah.
They have like smaller, I think it's like Wizard Con or something like
Yeah.
that. But it's still like a sub branch
Yeah,
of
the one
Comic
they
Con.
have coming here that's headlined by Kel from Keenan and Kel.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be really cool. I love like people watching and just
Oh,
like
yeah.
fan culture is really fascinating to me. Like I did a lot of college papers on it because I think it's really cool. The world building and then like the way that people kind of form a parasocial relationship with a fictional universe is like crazy. It's so fun. I like fandoms. I think they're really neat. Could go on and on about that, but
What's
your biggest?
What's your favorite one of the
yeah.
fan? Like you got the Marvel, you got Star Wars, you got
There's
Harry
two that I have
Potter.
like soapboxes for. Like
Yeah.
I feel like that's how you know that somebody's like in it is if they have like a soapbox rant about a specific series. It's Avatar: The Last Airbender or Doctor Who.
Okay.
Those are my two.
Okay.
Yeah. Or just like most Disney things, but that's more of like a bigger
Well,
Like
umbrella.
anything Disney or like
We're
Disney
big Disney people around
princesses?
here.
More like classic Disney. And yeah, more like classic Disney feature films, everything from like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs up until Encanto, like just the evolution of like the storytelling that
Yeah.
Disney has used.
Mhm.
And all the Easter eggs, like everything they do is so very intentional, and I love that everyone on the internet is like a cyber sleuth and sees all these little
Yeah.
things that
Yeah.
Disney does in their movies and in their theme parks and everything. I think that's really fascinating to me too. My sister took an entire class on like Disney World, and like it was a hospitality tourism class, but
Right.
she got to go to Disney World and Disneyland and go on a Disney cruise, and she got to learn all these weird little fun facts about it.
That's
and now
kinda
she knows
cool.
how to go as an adult without having to wait in line as much. She knows a strategy.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Fun fact: my favorite Robin Hood is the Disney where he's the fox and
Yeah.
Little John's the bear.
Not Kevin
Aw.
Costner.
No.
Okay, that's fair.
But then, yeah, when they're doing Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, I love that's like one of my favorite songs. I think it's hilarious.
You still watch it as an adult?
I like researched it and got like watched the original version of
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
Is that on Disney Plus? I wonder. Probably.
I would assume so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
They really cracked open the vault for Disney Plus.
Yeah. For that $15 a month, they gotta
Yeah.
get their money's worth, and it's worth every penny. I'll tell you
Yeah,
that.
you can watch Boy Meets World at bar close while you're doing bar tabs on your phone because Disney Plus.
Yeah. So if
That's what I do.
anyone's
What a
tabs ever
fun
wrong.
specific benefit. but I'm
If anyone's
sure
tabs
applies
ever
to
entered
many
wrong,
people.
it's because Topanga walked out in a bikini and Cody got fucking
She's
thrown
not in a
off.
bikini in any of them.
Oh, okay, expert.
I am an expert in Boy Meets World.
With that being said, let's roll into our fake sponsor of the week, and we'll come right back with more.
We'll
And
see
our
if we
friend
can get some
Mel.
shots going in Mel before she does the
All right,
16
come
names
up with
of
cool
penis.
penis names. Yeah.
Let's cut to the chase. I found a joint in the basement. Anyone gonna fess up?
It's mine, okay?
See what you've done?
Mom, you should have aborted him!
What's next, James? Killing us in our sleep? Wearing our guts as accessories?
You're tearing this family apart!
This is lame. I'm out of here.
Whoa, pal. You're not going anywhere.
Jeez, guys. It was only once.
Not even once. Not even once. Not even once. Not even once. Not even once. Not even once. Not even once. Not even once.
Brunette right there.
Oh yeah.
She's got like a Rolodex, just like
Of dildos?
dildos. Yeah.
Rolodex of dildos.
ro-
That would be a really good memoir title.
A Rolodex.
Yeah,
It'd be a Rolodex.
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 Hey,
I think we
that's
got
lovely.
I think we got a new $1 million idea.
Yeah, let's present that on Shark Tank.
Damon Johns, we're coming for you.
Yeah,
Rolodex.
you already supported one local Iowa business. Let's support another one.
Fair. Big thanks to our fake sponsor of the week. Not to be confused with our real ones. Lolas, BBops, the Mullin Team at Remax. Also the Irish here in West Des Moines. They're letting us take over their little, what's that thing called right there? Shuffleboard
Shuffleboard?
area. Fantastic of them to do.
Well, basically it's just a table right now because it's out
Yeah.
of order. But
It's out of order because we're here. But Irish West Des Moines, great place.
right next
And,
to Funny Bone.
Yeah.
Have you performed at Funny Bone yet?
I have. I did a guest set for Chris Porter last year.
Oh, nice.
Chris Porter's
Yeah.
He's coming
I
like
thought-
he's coming this month. I
I
think,
thought
isn't
he'll
he?
be back in April, so I'll have to see. Because I knew his opener. I'll have to see if he has the same opener coming back. Brandon Patrick out of Denver. He's so nice.
Nice.
Chris was really nice, too. I think my bubbly energy was a little much for him.
Yeah?
Because he's like a pretty, like, mellow guy.
Yeah.
And, like, I come at people with a lot of energy. And I felt kind of bad because I was like, I think he feels, like, emotionally
Yeah.
attacked right now.
Like a spider monkey.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I came at him with just like a lot of tour guide Barbie energy, and I was just like, oh yeah, he's not from Iowa. Like, this is not the norm for him. I gotta like calm down.
Did you pick up your boyfriend or did he pick up you? Is that how that happened? You just came at him. You're like, you're coming with me now.
So with the boyfriend, it basically one night, I out of nowhere just yelled, "I have a crush on you," and that
That's
just worked
awesome.
out for me.
I'm gonna start. I need all the tips I can get, so I'm gonna start trying something new.
Yeah, so it turns out if you're direct about your feelings,
Yeah.
you might pick yourself a very like emotionally stable and communication forward partner. Like what? If I just like state my needs and desires,
Yeah.
then that might actually work out for me. I don't have to play a game. That's so neat.
You don't have to play the guessing game. Does she want to have sex? Does she not?
Cody, what's your
Hey!
go-to line, Cody?
Oh yeah, Cody.
This is
what-
great. I got a good one that Cody's used once. But
I don't think I have a go-to. Like I said, usually.
let me
it's-
know if this will work on you.
Okay.
Cody's at the bar one night. He's had a couple drinks. This girl he thinks pretty attractive, you know. He's like chit-chatting with her or whatever. He leaves, goes home, sends her a Snapchat.
No, I didn't. I asked her about this last weekend. I asked her about it Sunday. If I sent her, apparently I said it in person.
What?
Oh, well, the Snapchat story is even better then. Okay, but anyways, his pickup line was, "Hey, have you ever met my dog?" Trying to get her to come over to meet his dog.
Ooh.
That's the-
Okay.
Yeah, it's funnier if it was over Snapchat.
The
in
dog
person,
is a
but-
very good meeting ladies tool, but I would never go to a man's house just to meet the dog. It would have to be one of those things where I've seen the dog in public before, and then you would say, "Oh, you have to come over and hang out with the dog sometime."
So you have to like know the dog actually exists first. It's not
Yeah,
like-
exactly. You have to establish the dog's existence and the fact that it is a good dog to hang out with.
yeah.
It's fair.
And then like you have this
Hang on.
super fun
I
conversation.
gotta take these notes down.
Taking these
How
notes.
to do this.
Well, Cody's taking
Step-
notes.
Okay, start back
Yeah.
at step one.
You can always try what another person tried on me this morning, which was to leave an anonymous note in the door handle of my car, leading to a police report by my apartment complex, because that happened to several women this morning.
Nice.
Yeah.
Weird. What did the note say? Did you read it?
It said, actually, I could pull up. I took a picture of it so I could send it to every female group chat
It just
I was
says,
in.
"You smell better when you're awake."
So it was in my
Just
car
really
door
creepy.
handle, which is the creepy part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because nothing screams, I know where you live, what you drive, and when you come home, like a note on your car door handle.
Right.
And it said, "Hey, how are you? I would love to take you on a walk, out to eat, brunch/coffee, something just to get to know you. You beautiful woman. Text me sometime," and then a phone number and a name.
Well, it's kind of. Yeah. You can get.
Cody, you should
Seems
text
sweet
him.
What
on
a
the
terrible
surface.
crime. Oh, we should text him.
Cody, you should text him.
Should we? No, don't do that. The police already said they're going to talk to him, so that would be just kind of a dick
Yeah.
move.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be kind of a dick move right now.
That's funny though.
Overstep an official investigation
Yeah.
just for podcast clout.
Yeah, you
I'm
know.
not gonna do that. that.
That's kind of funny.
We gotta get
We
Jake
won't-
Paul
yeah,
level sometime.
we won't
or Logan
do that.
Paul level at some point.
I won't share that note with you later.
All right, let's roll into the blitz.
Hot, hike.
It's a blitz. It's a blitz. It's a blitz. Yeah, it's a blitz. Let's go.
Blitzen.
Do you remember the blitz?
Yes, you asked me rapid fire questions.
Yep, I'll ask you, then I'll ask Cody. And did I ask you last time, or did Cody ask you?
You asked me last time because
Nice.
I had a really good one that made fun of Cody, and you thought it was hilarious. I can't remember what it was.
Anything that makes fun of me, he thinks is hilarious.
This-
So.
It was like something like what Disney character or what? Yeah, a fictional character that he reminded me of, and I said Scrappy Doo.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Hey,
Scooby's nephew.
Puppy power, man.
All right, question number 1.
Okay,
How many blimps are there?
at least 2.
Okay. According to Urban Dictionary, what is swooping?
Swooping is when you're drinking off over a woman, but you guys both get so turned on that you decide that you'd rather put it inside her, and then you swoop down to make love to her.
Okay. Hey. I like the
I already.
I like it.
I automatically already lose this blitz. I feel like.
Well, yeah. We knew that before we started. Question 3. If you ate yourself, would you get double the size or would you disappear?
Ooh, I think I would disappear.
Okay. When you get into a car, do you enter it head first or butt first?
Definitely butt first.
Okay. Name something that makes a guy look sleazy.
A face tattoo.
And last one. Are there more doors or tires in the world?
Tires. Because on
Tires?
a car has 2 doors and 4 tires.
Right. This is the hot internet debate
Is
right
it
now.
wheels or tires? Like.
Wheels. Sorry, wheels is
Okay,
wheels.
tired. I would say
Wheels?
Doors or
doors.
wheels?
Doors and tired, but
Yeah,
wheels.
doors or wheels. Yeah, sorry. Are there more doors or wheels? I said that
I
wrong.
think still wheels. Yeah. Because
Okay.
like wheels are a lot of things. Like, like on like the Wheel of Fortune or various like game shows. They're like spin the
Wheelchairs.
wheel, not open the door.
Not open that door.
No one does
But
the whole
no.
door number 2 thing anymore.
I was saying,
and
no.
even then, it's sometimes a curtain. So like wheels.
What's the show that
It's not your blitz, Cody.
I find?
But that was
Stop making it
the,
about you.
that was the, that was the end of Mel's round at the blitz. Cody, you're up.
Got
How many blimps are there?
one less after the Hindenburg. You know what the Hindenburg is?
Yeah, but that's your answer?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the only creative way I can think.
Judging much.
Yeah, wow.
I just want to know.
Okay.
I didn't know if you had more to it.
Rapid fire. Ask the questions.
I didn't
Hurry
know if you had
up.
more to it. All right. According to Urban Dictionary, what is swooping?
Swooping's when you're like a guy sitting on a girl and his friend comes in and swoops in and steals her away.
Okay.
I think this
It's
is
also
cock
called
blocking.
It's also called the David Prinz.
Yes, correct. Cody, if you ate yourself, would you get double the size or would you disappear?
I think you have to disappear, don't you? I think so.
I agree.
I think
you
it-
can't regenerate as you
Yeah,
eat yourself.
yeah. I think
Okay.
you have to disappear.
Cody, when you get into a car, do you enter head first or butt
It's
first?
definitely butt first. Oh, I'll say this: it's butt first if it's in the front seat. If you're like getting in the back of like a minivan, it's head first.
Okay. Name something that makes a guy look sleazy.
Having the name Eric.
Ha!
That's not a look. That's a name, Cody.
Slim dunking on it.
You clearly don't want the points, but that's fine. We'll go there. And last question: are there more doors or wheels in the world?
I think there's more wheels.
Okay.
Is there more screws or nails in the world?
This isn't the blitz time. Cody. Okay. All right.
This is a blitz time.
Oh, you're right. All right. Question 1: how many blimps are there? You said 2,
Yep.
and you said 1 less after the Hindenburg. I don't know how many that would be then, but the correct answer is 25.
There's only
I
25
said at
blimps.
least 2.
At least 2, yes. 25, and only half of them are still in use.
Oh, people
Are they-
still use them?
Yeah.
Are they all Goodyear?
I don't know. I just know there's 25. It's
Huh.
it's a fact I read on the internet, so it's got to be true.
Yeah.
According to Urban Dictionary, what is swooping?
Did you fact check it? I made up factcheck.org.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Oh, so that's 1 point for you. 0 points for Cody. According to Urban Dictionary, what is swooping? The correct answer. You said making out.
No, when you're
A guy's-
standing over a woman
Oh.
and
Jerking off.
pleasuring
Yeah,
yourself,
yeah,
but
that's
you
right.
both are so excited about
And then you
how
go and
good,
you swoop
then
down
you
in.
swoop into her
And
treasure
Cody,
dome.
yeah, and Cody just
Treasure
remixed
dome?
the treasure dome. That's one.
That's one.
Cody just remixed cock blocking. The correct, according to Urban Dictionary, the correct answer is the sexual act for paraplegics using a sex hammock to swing into a receiving hole. Using a sentence, I'm swooping in between my girlfriend's nubs.
Wow.
This is Urban Dictionary.
Ooh.
Yeah. It was word of the day the other day on Urban Dictionary.
Interesting.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah. But yours was a better definition, so Mel gets the point.
Yeah, mine doesn't fetishize those with disabilities, so like I feel like I'm already winning. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, mine doesn't fetishize people with disabilities
So
either.
you're also winning. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, Cody,
Look,
making it about you
don't
again.
exclude me over here.
I want to be not a dick too.
Again, according to Urban Dictionary. Next question. If you ate yourself, would you get double the size or disappear? You guys both said disappear. I don't know, because how could you keep eating yourself?
Well, you
if you
eat to burn calories. So as you eat yourself, you're burning the calories that are yourself. And I don't think normal humans can regenerate fast enough.
I don't think normal humans can eat themselves either.
Well, honestly, like, dare to dream, Cody. Like, not
Dare
with that
to dream.
attitude, obviously.
Dare to dream.
You even heard of Jeffrey Dahmer?
He didn't eat himself.
But if you could eat other
Allegedly.
people, you should be able to eat yourself. How could you ever love someone else if you can't love yourself first? This theology applies.
It's getting sexual over here again.
So there'll be a nil point for that.
Okay.
Because you guys had the same. When you get into a car, do you enter head first or butt first? Now, I watched the video on this the other day. That's the only reason I asked this question. The majority of men enter cars head first.
Allegedly. Head first?
Head first.
Oh,
the
I think I
majority
know
of
why.
women enter cars butt first.
I thought it
can
was
tell you why.
backwards.
It's because women's center of balances are lower.
It could be.
That's why women are so much better at the balance beam than men, other than the whole like falling in between your legs and hurting your crotch thing. But like women's center of balances are really low, while men's center of balances are really high. So when you're getting into a vehicle, you want to monitor based on your center of balance.
I thought it was the
It was like-
opposite.
it was like
women
a-
get in head first.
It was like a weird study that they did, and the
I
majority of
definitely
men.
get
Was this on TikTok?
No. I think it was a YouTube video I saw.
Well, I know, like, I get in my truck, or any
There's no way you get in
thing-
your truck butt first. You got to climb into that thing.
No, butt first.
You have to parkour into it.
Yeah, there's no way you're going butt. You're going
I
head
just slide
first.
in. No.
There's
I'm getting
no
in the
way.
back. Like, you have to get in, like, the back, like a minivan or
He
something.
like flips
you go-
into it like Mario,
Oh,
like
yeah.
woohoo! And then
Hits-
so technically he's more
hits
of
a
a
magic
reverse
mushroom.
kind of guy.
Yeah. Throws fireballs at the cars next to him.
Yep.
Get the little squirrel tail going or raccoon tail, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Pikachu tail.
Is that what it is? Pikachu
I don't know.
tail?
You just said you wanted
Yeah,
to
you
be
want to be Pikachu. Call back. She gets the point. Cody, you've got 0 points so far. Name something that makes a guy look sleazy. Their name being Eric doesn't make them look a certain way. It makes them sound.
They just are sleazy if their name's Eric?
That could be, yes. And you said face tattoos, and I agree with that.
Okay.
I was going to say just a straight mustache. Only
Yeah.
mustache was going to be mine, but
And honestly,
face
that
tattoo
was
works.
kind of like a cop-out answer where I think it was like what I think the answer should be because
Yeah.
I don't actually agree with that.
Okay.
You think
Mine
face
would
tattoos
actually.
are sexy?
What?
You think face tattoos are sexy?
I think they can be. I've seen sexy face tattoos where I'm just like, yeah, I would definitely sit on that, you know? But
Mark your spot.
for me, I think what my actual answer, now that I have time to consider it, would be like gratuitous like cross necklaces.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like almost like a rosary type, or just like
No,
actual, just like
well,
a necklace with crosses.
rosary, he could be a vampire, and I'm into that.
Okay.
But I'm talking like a normal like cross on like a thin gold chain, like something where it's like you really want women to know that you love the Lord, but would still hit them, kind of thing.
Right. I do this for Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
In Jesus' name, I smack.
I did.
Ooh.
I did see a guy the other day. He came in while I was working, and he had just a couple face tattoos, but no tattoos anywhere else that were visible. And it kind of weirded me out because I'm like, that was the first place you wanted to go with tattoos was your face. So
Yeah, I'm not
face tattoos can look good, but I feel
I was
like
gonna say,
you
I
have
do
to,
like
I feel like
if
you
they
gotta
do the
be-
full body thing and it's
Yeah.
like a neck tattoo that kind of goes into the face. I
Yeah.
think that's really hot. But
But I think just like a random
Was it a teardrop
cross.
though? Was it a filled-in teardrop?
No, it was. I think it was a cross, and then had some initials next to it or something.
yeah,
which was-
no, I definitely take it back. I think certain face tattoos are actually really hot as long as it's like it kind of matches everything else. But if it looks like something rogue that I don't know, you did on a dare, then maybe I have questions. Like,
Fair.
what else could I dare you to do?
It's fair.
Well, I mean, that's a fun thing to find out.
Yeah.
Cody, we should make a bet, and the loser has to get a tattoo.
I love this. I think
you
it's
know
great.
I'm not scared.
You think of the bet.
Yeah.
I'm already getting. I got two tattoos planned for August.
Yeah, but you got meaningful tattoos.
Sorry.
I got a Mexican crayfish on my leg. It says that shit cray in Spanish.
I love that.
Yeah.
He's got
That's
his own
amazing.
hand tattooed on his back.
Yeah.
He doesn't need anybody to pat him on the back.
Yeah, just
Aw.
got random tattoos, so I'm in for it. Let's think of something. This will be the third segment.
Yeah.
Think of what we can
Think
bet.
of a bet.
Yeah.
Think of a bet.
No face
Or the
tattoos.
Yeah, no face tattoos.
It can't be on the face.
Yeah.
Or
Bonus
the.
points if it's on the ass.
I already got one there.
I mean,
not both cheeks.
You have a little more ass. I know that it's not like
Then him? Yeah, he's got
Oh,
no
yeah,
ass.
no, I'm concave. Yeah.
you have a concave butt.
Yeah.
It's
It's like a cup. He sits down like this.
yeah, I have to push
Why
myself
is that
up.
not a thing on TikTok? Like
Yeah.
here's TikTok. Like here's the things I can hold in my concave butt.
Yeah, I suction the chairs when I sit down.
Yeah, right.
And, last blitz question: doors or wheels? You guys both said wheels.
Yeah.
I think that's correct.
Good.
Some people think doors. And when I think about it, I'm like, if you like looking around this room right now, there's two back doors, a side door, that door.
There's a
Like
door-
a lot of
there's a door
chairs
on the
and
thing.
tables have wheels. You know.
Yeah, that's true. And so
Probably
I'm like,
10
this is
doors
just-
here.
Yeah, but then I think about it, I'm like, the coolers that each of the coolers behind the bar, those have 4 wheels on them to
Yeah.
pull them out. So there's 8.
Yeah.
Any office chair has 5 wheels, 6
4,
wheels.
Yeah.
One wheel is an element of basic machinery.
Yeah.
You know, in
so technically
physics
the
class,
pucks,
so-
the pucks on the shuffleboard, those could be wheels.
Yeah, anything that rolls to create motion
The
is a
lids
wheel.
here could be wheels.
Yeah. So I
A
think
cartwheel is a temporary wheel.
I think even in a door factory, there's gonna be more wheels.
Yeah.
I think it's wheels. I agree.
I agree.
Yeah.
I also agree.
I love that we're like really confident about this not hot take.
Yeah.
This is not a hot take. I don't think anyone's gonna fight us on this, but like we're all
But-
ready to fight about it if
Right?
we have to.
If they do want to fight us on it, we're ready.
We are ready to.
Yeah.
Mel, if you had to pick one weapon to take with you to the zombie apocalypse, what would it be?
These titties, yo. Everyone will protect me because I'm a woman.
That's
See,
fair.
if I went
unless
up right
you-
after that, made a joke about it,
Unless
they
you
would
go-
not laugh.
Exactly, it wouldn't work out, but I can say it because I have the power. 'Cause I
Yeah.
have the boobs. But no, for serious, I actually have a whole joke about this about how like I'm gonna do what I like to call the Megan Fox, where like everyone will just protect me because like they know that they're gonna feel better if one of the women survives, and I
Yeah.
want it to be me. So like I've got a regular period and I've got childbearing hips. Let's go, protect me.
Unless
Is that why
you're
you like
stuck- yeah.
vampires, the period part?
So-
Because they're
Me.
bloodsuckers?
Yeah,
No?
that's a bit of a stretch.
That's a stretch? I
So
tried.
you'd be good unless you're stuck with Cam Newton. Then
Yeah.
Did you see him today?
Who's that?
The old football player.
Oh, this is a sports thing.
Oh yeah, no, he's just like. He's like, I just want women who know how to cook and know when to shut up. He
said that?
said that on a podcast. They're like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, if I wasn't spending so much time making police reports for notes on my car, I would learn to cook, sir.
yeah,
Well,
thank
Cam-
you.
Yeah, Cam's leaving these goddamn notes in people's cars.
Yeah.
Thanks, Cam.
Stop
That's-
leaving me notes and
That's my made-up fact of the day. Cam Newton's leaving Mel notes on her door.
could have left a cookbook if you really wanted me to learn how to cook
yeah,
that bad.
right?
of cars, BBops has his drive-through. Did you know that?
That was a
You
stretch.
like that?
but I
You like that
it.
segue
I
into the
like
sponsor?
It. I like it.
Yeah.
I love that,
They have
and I
tires
also
on the
love
car and doors to go through the drive-through.
I bet they have more wheels than doors.
I've got 4 doors, but 4 wheels.
Well, do you don't have a spare tire?
Oh, under the back.
The
actually.
most important door is my mouth, and that's where I like to put BBops. I don't know. I'm trying to
Nice.
help you.
Nailing it. Yes. Open
You
this
are.
door.
You really are the CEO of Mouth Stuff.
I am the CEO of Mouth Stuff.
We probably asked you this last time, but you're a BBops gal.
I'm a BBops gal. Yeah.
What's your go-to?
Classic burger, yo.
Yeah, single with cheese.
Yep.
Some people don't do the cheese. Maybe they lactose. I don't know, but
I was gonna say, yeah, those people are sad.
yeah.
I put cheese on the fish, and the
Well,
chicken.
Yeah. It is Easter season, so I mean the fish sandwich is cheap right now.
Till Friday.
Yeah.
And then the fish gets more expensive, or
Well, usually people run specials on it.
yeah, that's a kind of a
Yeah.
weird thing. That's the thing I always forget about because I stopped doing Jesus stuff like so long ago in
Well,
my
it's
life.
because you don't like the guys with the chains.
Exactly.
Yeah, makes sense.
You don't support the you can't have sex before marriage thing.
I did that for a long time. I was like, I'm not gonna have sex until I'm married. I adjusted in college too. I'm not gonna have sex until a guy tells me he loves me, and then a guy tried to tell me that, like, to get me to have sex with him, and it was like a whole thing. Because I was like, hey, like, I love the gesture you're going for here, but we're both naked, and I don't want that to be my first time hearing that. So we put our clothes back on so he could tell me that he loved me, so that I would fuck him.
Are you serious?
That's how I lost my virginity.
That's fantastic.
That's a great
This
story.
is fantastic. This is almost as good as BBops taste, right?
That sex was not as good as BBops taste.
I think-
I got
That's
better,
fair.
and
That's
yeah.
I mean, I think, yeah, everybody's like, I'm not going to have sex till marriage. And then you have sex and you're like, fuck that, I'm out. This is so much
Well,
fun.
then you realize that this is just a nice emotional intimacy transaction between two consenting humans, and it has nothing to do with like what marriage is, because that is more
Yeah.
of an emotional bond and a commitment to another
Yeah.
person. Those are two separate things.
Yeah. And then when you're done with the sex,
you put your
That's
clothes
like-
back on again.
That's like
Well-
saying that you're only going to play a sport if you're going to go pro, and
Yeah.
that's super lame.
Yeah.
You should be able to play ping pong whenever you want.
Could you go pro in ping pong?
No.
No.
I'm very bad at ping pong. I'm very bad at anything involving hand-eye coordination in every way. That's why I'm the CEO of Mouth Stuff.
Yeah.
fair.
You just got to kind of latch on and just,
Exactly.
I don't know where to go with
I'm a
that joke.
barnacle.
but
Yes.
yeah. I don't know where else to take that joke, but
So other than BBops, though, they have Lolas there. And Lolas, I just saw today, Hy-Vee exclusive, their salsa, they have a cherry jalapeno.
ooh.
Ooh.
Have you had Lola salsa?
I've not had their salsa.
It's-
You guys asked me this last time, and I was like,
I
I'm
didn't-
totally going to try it, and
That's
now I'm
good.
getting called out right now.
Now we
No,
know
it's okay.
Mel's
Really
a
attacked.
woman of her word.
I have not
clearly.
tried the cherry jalapeno. I just saw today that it was out.
What do they have? They have
What
the
other
mango
kinds do they
salsa.
have?
They have it's like a sweet corn bacon, but it's still hot.
Ooh.
They
You
have
had me
a-
at bacon.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You always have any bacon.
Yeah, they got like 3 or 4 different kinds. They're all really good, but if you like a little heat in your salsa, that's
Yeah.
that's the way to go.
I'm a real slut for cilantro, so if it has a lot of
Ooh.
cilantro in it, I would go for it.
You know, some people say cilantro tastes like soap.
I feel really bad for those people.
Yeah. I think if you have too much cilantro, maybe, but I still like cilantro. Cody, you're not really a seassoning guy. You like
Salsa's
cilantro?
fine. I don't
Yeah?
hate it.
Okay. It's fair.
Like I like guacamole, but I would never just like bite avocado like an apple.
You don't like well, yeah,
Well,
you
that's
got to
'cause
take
that's not the main. I mean, guacamole has other things in it.
But avocado's like the main ingredient.
It's
You like
the main, it's more
avocado?
of the vessel. Like the
Yeah.
avocado is the vessel for the things that go in guacamole. You know?
Yeah, it's like the chips, the vessel for salsa.
Yeah. And then the chip becomes a vessel for a vessel when you dip it in guacamole.
Boom.
Yeah, yeah.
Layers.
Yeah.
Now I'm
Nuance.
We're getting
I'm
deep.
confused
We're
on this
getting
vessel
deep.
thing right now.
Some things are a carrier, you know? Like Bloody Mary, like the tomato juice is like a carrier for the vodka.
Lola's also makes Bloody Mary mix.
Hey, segues. Look at you.
Nice.
I really feel like
Nice.
you're trying to set something up with a carrier joke here. but-
Nah, I don't have any of that.
No. Thought there was
Carrier, like a mailman, could deliver mail to your new home when you buy one from Mullin Team at Remax Precision.
Look at you go.
Oh, is that
Look
a
at this.
sponsor?
You
I
go.
don't think you mentioned that one last time.
No, they're new.
The new sponsor.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're looking to buy, sell anywhere in the Des Moines Metro, maybe even the outskirts a little bit,
Yeah.
call the Mullin Team at Remax Precision.
That one's a struggle for I think a comedy podcast because you'll ask every comedian like, "Oh, do you own a home or are you gonna buy?" And like, no, I can't afford anything. I'm a comedian.
I live in a box outside on the roof, on the street.
I just show up to the open houses for the cookies and then I leave. I'm not
I
actually
live
buying
under
anything.
the Teehee stage.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I just roll out on.
Have you guys
Thursday
seen
when
my
I need.
That's why they're
my-
remodeling it to make the bed bigger for
Yeah.
you.
Have you guys seen my van that I live in? I drive through the BBops drive-through to get my food.
Yeah.
All right, here's a
Right.
quick word from all the sponsors. Also, big thank you to the Irish in West Des Moines for having us. And we'll be right back after a few more shots.
Where's the best place in Des Moines to get a burger, fries, and a chocolate shake?
BBops, big tasty burgers, hot crispy fries, and great chocolate shakes.
So why do you come to BBops?
The burgers are fresh and fast, and it tastes great.
I like the pork fritters and chicken sandwiches.
Where's the best place in Des Moines to get a burger, fries, and a chocolate shake?
There's only one place we go. BBops.
Oh, BBops, better than good.
Lola's Fine Hot Sauce, a generational family recipe using the world's hottest peppers for great flavor. They're vegan, non-GMO project verified, kosher, and all natural. Find them online at lolasfinehotsauce.com. Use promo code ASK8BALL for 10% off your purchase. Are you in the market for buying or selling a home? Get a hold of the best in the business, the Mullin Group at Remax Revolutions. You can get a hold of Sean at 515-306-2028. Again, Remax Revolution, Sean Mullin at 515-306-2028.
To our sponsors, Lola's Fine Hot Sauce. We're not on yet?
Did you start talking before I even hit record?
I figured you sat down and you're ready to go.
It was a practice run.
Jeez, Cody. You know what? We've only been doing this for like 87 episodes now. Is that right?
It's 89, isn't it?
80-something episodes now, and you still haven't learned
We've got season 4, episode 20 tonight, and 2 more. So we got 2 more for the 4th season.
This is season.
This is 420.
420. Ooh,
yeah.
I'll wait to release it on 420.
Oh, you should.
That's amazing.
Nice. Look at this. I'm glad we.
Pterodactyl scream.
I'm glad we just put that
you
together.
start talking early so we can figure this out.
You're welcome.
Big thank you to our sponsors, BBops, who will be delicious on 420.
Oh, eat all the BBops on 420.
Excited. Can I pre-order
Okay,
now?
today.
Yeah, right?
I want a different cheeseburger every hour on the hour.
Yeah. Throw in a slider, too.
Yeah.
We're at it.
Get some chili dog. Or
Did you know that
throw
the
some
next
Lolas
time
on there.
420 is on a Saturday is in 2024?
I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a thing. So I have a joke about it, because I'm a wedding planner.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, I say, like, the only way I can possibly get married after being a wedding planner for so long is to get married on 420, which is in 2024.
That's fair.
Nice.
So.
Also, big thank you to Mullin Team at Remax, Lolas, and the Irish in West Des Moines.
Yeah.
And Mel, thank you, dude.
Hey, thanks for inviting me, guys.
You know what?
You got
You're always
your next big show is, you got a big show coming up on May the 4th.
Correct, yes. So May 4th at Peachtree Brewing in East Village, Des Moines, we're doing a special Star Wars edition.
Nice.
Which
Love
all
it.
the comedians will be in cosplay. We've all chosen characters. And
have you finalized the lineup yet? Do you know who's all going to be?
I do know who is going to be on it. I know Damon Tucker's going to be on it, Matt Jacobson. I believe Mark Van Onen will be there, and then Dan Umpton is producing and hosting, and I feel like there's a couple others, but they're escaping me right now.
Okay.
It'll be a lot more of us because we all love dressing up so much,
Yeah.
and so it'll be shorter sets, but it'll be so much fun. And I am, like I said, I'm a fan of fandoms, but I'm very like rookie level Star Wars fan,
Yeah.
so I let my boyfriend pick a costume for me.
Nice.
What
do you
time's
pick,
the
or is it a
show, and
surprise?
where do you get tickets?
So I believe the show will be at 7 p.m. And it is I believe it's a free show.
Okay.
Peachtree does free shows there, but they pay the comedians
Fantastic,
very well.
fantastic.
Okay.
And they usually do really fun like beer specials and stuff like that. And when the weather's nice, it's just a really good time. It's a really good show. I love brewery shows.
Nice.
I'm falling in love with doing shows at breweries. So, but to answer your question,
Yes.
I will be Dr. Afra.
Okay.
Which I learned more about after I found out that I looked like her. But she has her own comic book series, so she
Okay.
hasn't been featured in anything film yet. And she worked for Darth Vader after the destruction of the first Death Star, and helps like develop designs for like more attack droids.
So there's more than one Death Star.
Well, yeah, in episode 4,
I guess so.
they
I
blew
don't
up
know. I
the
think
Death
they were
Star at the
trying to
end
build
of it.
another one.
And
I
then
can't
they built
remember.
another
I'm
one,
so bad
which
at
came
this.
out in episode 6.
I hope my boyfriend doesn't listen to this because he's so into it. I got him the first gift that I got him was Star Wars: A New Hope, but written in iambic pentameter, so like Shakespeare Star Wars.
Nice.
Because he's such a freaking nerd. And yeah.
Funny
so-
fact, he's a nerd. His dog's name is Chewbacca.
What?
His fish's
my
name is
gosh.
Obi-Wan Confloti.
Yep. And I have a Star Wars tattoo.
What? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
My guy has a Chihuahua named Obi.
Nice.
Very, very cute.
Nice.
And my next dog will be Boba Fetch.
That's
Yeah.
adorable.
Or Jabba the Mutt.
Jabba the Mutt.
Oh, I love all of this.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Copywritten right now.
So, Mel, you're into tarot cards.
Yes.
Tell us. We're gonna do a tarot card reading. Can you
I've
tell?
never
Kind
done
of
one of these
can, you
before.
can you explain what tarot cards are and how it works and all that, real
Yes,
quick?
I can. So I actually, I'm sorry I derailed whatever plans you might have had for this segment. But
No.
so tarot
To be
cards.
fair, we had none.
Like we said, no planning.
So tarot is a really fun art. Most of the decks that you will see come in the Rider-Waite variety, which is a that's like the name of the person who develops the first kind of tarot card. But you have like the major arcana and then the minor arcana, which is like just the cards that you see. It's kind of you can actually directly translate them to a common deck of cards if you tried hard enough, but that sounds lame to me.
Okay.
But anyway, so they don't answer yes or no questions. They don't predict your future. It's more supposed to be like an intuition vibe check.
Okay.
And so think of it as your inner bitch talking to you.
Okay.
So that's how I usually describe it. There's like an inner
Okay.
voice in your head that is trying to get you to listen to all of the signs around you, and sometimes the bigger picture that you're ignoring, and it's trying to get you to listen to that. So typically what you would do is you don't ask it a yes or no question. You ask it about a situation.
Okay,
So you can be like, how's my career going? How's my love life going? How's my day going? And it'll give you an answer based on that. You can do super complex spreads where there's like a ton of cards out there. I like to do like a cute little one card thing where like just whatever the sassy voice of that one card is the
Okay.
message for you that day. So, do you want to do it?
Sure. Yeah, I'm down.
Yay!
I'm
All right.
excited
Can
to
you?
watch.
Can you? It's one person each time. Each
It's
question?
one person each, but so what I like to do when I do group readings,
Yeah.
because this isn't the first time this has happened to me on podcast.
I love this.
I like to bring these bad boys out all the time. Is we each pick a card, and then
Okay.
I count to 3, and we all flip it over.
Okay.
And then I talk to each of us about what that card means.
Okay. So do we ask
So-
a question first, or we pick a card first?
So we have to decide: do we want to know about something specific, or do we want to just get like a vibe check on how our day is going, or how our week is going? Day, month, week, year. Clap, clap, clap.
Marshall just started a new job.
Yeah.
Okay.
My job's stressful right now. I sort of started a new job as well. So
Cool.
you started a new job.
I started a new
Let's
job, and
let's
the
go.
comedy career is still going well. So
Yeah.
yeah, let's do a career reading.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Career
Awesome.
check.
Awesome. Great. Okay, so everyone think about your careers, think about where you're going in your life, and then I'm going to spread this out, and then you just like pick a card that calls to you. And if you accidentally pick more than one, then that's what the deck wanted.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm nervous. I hope I don't grab the wrong card.
There's no wrong card.
Last time we
Give
did this,
him the
There's only
it was
wrong
Jonathan
people.
May last time, and then he blew our mind with whatever card we
Oh,
Yeah.
he does more of like the is this your card thing? This is more like is this your inner insecurity thing? Like yeah, mine is meaner.
He's
than
like,
John.
you look like the 90
I
Diamonds.
love Jonathan
Yeah.
May though. He's so sweet.
John's
He's
awesome.
He's
Yeah,
great.
he's an adorable person. All right, so now we're gonna flip. On ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, flip. Okay.
I got the
Ooh.
5 of Swords.
I got 3 of Wands.
I got 11 of Justice.
Yours is just
Interesting.
justice.
Oh, I thought you said 11.
So it does say 11, so that's the stage it is in the
Oh,
Major
okay.
Arcana.
Just
So you
Justice.
got a Major Arcana card, so we should start with that one.
Okay.
So Justice.
Major.
Justice is like a big journey moment. It's like usually a really big turning point. And what Justice is usually saying, if it's being a sassy friend, like I like to think of the tarot as being, is it's saying you know the right answer, but you might be ignoring it because it's harder to confront.
Okay.
So sometimes when you know what the right thing is for you, but it involves making a difficult decision, you ignore that inner voice. This is telling you to listen to that inner voice and
Okay.
kind of lean into that. You know what your convictions are. You know the boundaries that you've set for yourself. You have to. It's your job to honor your boundaries. It's not anyone else's.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So it's also a card of balance, obviously. So justice is a balance
Right.
of things. So for in a job reading, I would usually see that as like, if you ever feel like your job is taking advantage of you, you have the power to just say, I've reached my 40 hours, I'm going home.
It'd
Right.
be like a work-life balance kind of thing, right?
Yeah, to me, like
Okay.
that's what that says is like, yeah, you, and it is your like, because a big problem in my last job is it was kind of my fault that I didn't assert enough work-life balance.
Right.
I became very accessible to them, and then when I tried to pull back, it was more difficult. So like, you have to set that up for yourself.
Set up early.
Yeah, because if you were being a martyr for your job and then you decide not to, it's like really difficult to enforce from there. So
Okay.
so yeah, set your boundaries and honor them because that's your job.
Got it.
I got 3 of Wands, which is usually the beginning of a new journey, which is fun because I just started a new job.
Yeah.
And it's usually a card of culminating the resources and the energy and like making sure that you're gathering all of the things that you need to go on this journey and knowing that you're ready to go on it, which is actually really nice because it is a newer job, but it's a lot of what I used to do.
So it could be like a new job, a new relationship, a new...
Yeah. Anytime you start something new and you're about to go on a really cool like adventure, the 3 of Wands is there to just be like, do you have everything you need?
Okay.
Do you? Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like, it's kind of like packing for a vacation is what this card is about.
Okay.
So make sure that you
Don't forget your swim trunks.
Yeah, don't forget your swim trunks is what this card is saying.
I usually do
So-
morning of, so.
So you got 5 of Swords.
Yeah.
So what did you say? You're starting a new job or you have?
No, my job's just
Is it-
stressful right now. I mean, I sort of started a new job. I'm bartending
Yeah.
for him down at the Ingersoll.
Do you feel like maybe communication is causing some conflicts?
I mean, maybe with one person I work with, but I think generally in my office it's pretty open communication. But
Yeah. So the Swords is the card of like words and actions, and 5 is usually one of like imbalance or like in communication. So it's like it's something where people are focused so much on the words and ideas that they want to express that they are like kind of sometimes when you're like looking for a fight,
Yeah.
like that's what to me the 5 represents is like conflict that you're looking for.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
and
Cody.
typically what it's trying to say is just like you need to take a step back and take a breather and like look at what the bigger picture is.
Yeah.
So sometimes because we get caught up in the day-to-day life, because our jobs is where we spend 8 to 10 hours of our day.
Yeah.
You get really caught up in the power struggle.
Yeah.
And what you need to focus on is like the bigger goal.
Okay.
And
I can definitely see that.
Yeah. Don't use instant gratification, because if you know that you can cut someone down with a word, would you or should you?
Yeah. I get
you know, just because you have the tools to cut somebody down to help you doesn't mean that's actually the best thing at the end of the day. So that's usually what the 5 of Swords is about.
Interesting.
So.
I can see that.
Yeah. So yours is more about avoiding conflict or approaching conflict with grace instead of with defense.
Okay. That makes sense. I can see that.
Yeah.
Cody, well, I mean, Cody's our angry friend, so this makes sense.
I've never I can't even imagine you angry.
Really?
You're so nice and joyful.
I usually am.
Yeah, he's the thin line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm usually very happy and go lucky and all that stuff, but
yeah.
There'll be an occasional trigger on Cody.
Yeah.
Ooh, like the Hulk.
Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah.
Like Scrappy Doo Hulk.
Scrappy Doo Hulk. Oh, that's the cutest crossover I've ever heard of.
Scrappy
Power. I love that. Okay, cool. So that's tarot, you guys. Okay. We did it.
That's awesome. Thanks, Mel. That was cool. I've never had a tarot read before.
Nice.
So when they do the long ones, what is that? How does that all work?
So typically you assign meanings to the placements of the cards. So like I like to do if I do a little 3-card reading, it's like past, present, future. But you kind of have to know that ahead of time. You can't just like lay cards out and be like, bleh. So there's like a really, really long spread that you can do that has to do with like your intentions, your relationships, where it's going, where it's been, and the lessons you should learn. And it can be really, really intense and vary a lot. But I like a good 3-card reading, maybe 5 if you're feeling sassy.
Yeah.
Okay.
But 3 is also really good. Another one I like to do is like when you draw 3 cards and like it's like what you need to do, what you need to know, and what you need to let go of. Because that's also a good inner reflection. It's really good for when you're just trying to reflect on a situation.
Yeah.
And because if you look at everything from the point of view of this is trying to teach me something, what is it trying to teach me? It's a lot easier to approach almost anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Gotcha. Before we let you out of here, 16 names. Was that what 16?
Yeah.
16
16 names for
I'm feeling really ready
16
for it.
names for the male genitalia.
Okay, here we go. Are you ready?
Yep.
Ready.
Justice.
Justice. Nice.
3 of Swords. Oh, no, 3 of Wands and 5 of Swords.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm calling it that.
Are those the names?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are, yeah.
Let's see that justice.
Right? Exactly.
Yeah.
Microphone.
Okay.
Is this thing on?
Nice. Ooh.
Joystick. The Jolly Roger. Disco stick. Shout out to Lady Gaga. The Sacred Key. I was trying to go with a Ghostbusters thing, where they're like, who's the key master? I'm the gatekeeper. Like, I was trying to go in that direction with it. The Crystal Skull.
Okay.
I don't know. I want to go Indiana Jones. He's really hot. I want something more to Indiana Jones. Really.
There.
Yeah, exactly. Stiff Snake.
Okay.
Where am I at?
That's
What's my
10.
number? That's 10? Oh, I'm doing really well so far.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. This is great. Oh, gosh. Okay, I can do this. Is it cake but with dicks?
Okay. Is it dicks?
Is it dicks? Yeah.
Okay.
That would be really fun.
You can plug your show by going Star Wars theme.
The short tentacle.
Okay.
Star Wars theme. Trying to think of that. The droid you are looking for.
Bam. Great one.
Yes. Shoot me with your blaster.
Nice. 2 more.
Oh, God. This is going to be so fun. Like a growth mushroom from Mario. Like doo-doo-doo.
I just like doo-doo-doo.
Yeah.
That was a good name for it.
All right.
Gonna make a noise next time that happens to me when I'm like, oh, look.
Give it a little slap like.
You just like
doo-doo-doo.
And
one more.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna go with the cornucopia.
Okay. Okay.
It's abundant.
Yeah.
Depends on who you're asking, but.
Wow.
I wasn't as impressive as the vagina one. I'm so sorry.
Well, that's
she hard laughed, and then she's like,
fair,
"Wait, should I laugh?" Like, what was
I
that?
feel bad that I didn't do as good as the vagina
vaginas
one.
are more impressive.
And that one was so random and instant and amazing. And
yeah, that was great.
It's hard to duplicate such a beautiful, spontaneous moment.
It's hard to one up yourself.
It is hard to one-up yourself.
Correct.
That actually is a big fear I have in comedy.
Really?
Is trying to one-up yourself.
The one-upper, another great name
well,
for
because
it.
sometimes I'm worried that like the comedy I came up with in the first year is the best I've got.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I'll write a new joke and I'll be like, never mind, I'm fine. But then like I go through like a weekly existential crisis of maybe I'm done.
Yeah. Maybe I've run out of jokes.
Yeah, maybe I'm a hack now. And it's like there are people who've been doing this for so long and I've never actually thought that. What must that feel like?
You get the yips, the joke yips.
Not really the yips, because I feel like the yips is when you fail to perform because you're so nervous.
Okay, yeah, true.
I almost perform better when I'm nervous, and that's more of a trauma response. But like,
it's like a joke writer's block kind of thing.
Yeah, I get more of like an imposter syndrome when I'm trying to write new material, where I'm like, this is shit. And then all I have to do is go to a writer's group with some friends, and I'll be like, this is shit, but here's what I wrote. And they'd be like, no, let's work with this. And then it becomes an amazing joke. And it's
That's
just like,
awesome.
you just have to kind of believe in what you write. If it
Yeah.
was worth writing down, then it was probably worth exploring as a joke.
Sure.
And that's my best like advice to most comics.
I like Matthew Jacobson's like procedures, kind of like writing a joke, working it out, and then you're doing it 3 or 4 times. If it doesn't work, puts it on the bench for a little bit, brings it back later, and then if it doesn't work again, then he gets rid of it. So
Yeah.
It's a good process. I like that process. So.
Yeah. He is 100% my favorite Des Moines comedian.
Is he?
Yeah.
Mine's Mel Mackey.
Yeah, I was saying mine's
What?
Melanie Mackey.
You guys? Meh. That's so nice.
Thanks.
You can do it. Well, Mel, it's been fantastic having you on the show again. We very much appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for
always a
having me.
pleasure.
Yeah.
Guys, don't forget on
May 4th.
May the 4th.
Check out Peachtree Brewery.
Yeah.
Star Wars comedy.
Mel and a bunch of local legends that are all inferior
is
to
the
Mel.
crowd encouraged to dress up?
Yes, so it's like one of those like let's all cosplay together. So I'll be dressed as Dr. Afra, which is like the easiest costume ever. I'm so excited. But a certain kissable face is 3D printing an entire Mandalorian costume.
Good for you,
Wow.
Cody. Good for you, man.
I wasn't gonna take it there, but I know what you mean.
I'm sure your face is decently kissable.
I'm just kidding. Cody's going as Grogu.
That's not what my mother said.
Oh, you should be Grogu. That would be so cute.
Grogut?
Grogu.
Is that
Did
a
you
Star
say
Wars?
Grogut?
Grogu, or as you common folk call him, Baby Yoda.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not a Star Wars.
As you peasants say.
Yeah,
I'm not really a Star Wars.
I'm a part of
peasants.
the fandom
You
now.
guys are beneath us.
Yeah, so you should be that, or I don't know. You could be
Or normal Yoda.
Princess Leia.
So many options.
I could
Cody.
be R2D2.
That'd be hilarious, actually. You just come just waddling in there.
Waddling as a
like,
garbage can kind of
Yeah,
thing.
just like take a trash can, turn it upside down,
Yeah.
and carve some armholes in
Yeah.
it.
Be perfect. Oh man, well thank you for coming on. This
Yeah.
has been fantastic.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you to Lolas. Thank you to BBops.
Am I
Thank
supposed to ask
you
the
to
8 ball something?
Oh yeah. Well, we didn't know you had the tarot cards.
Is that
so-
part of it, or did we?
Yeah.
Was the tarot cards too many layers of
No,
things?
you're good.
We just didn't know.
I actually didn't think
we
of
just
a
didn't know
question.
if our
I just
8 ball is you're gonna be like, yeah. Like,
Oh, okay.
These tarot cards
This-
trump this.
Yeah. Eight balls are voodoo.
Yeah.
Because well, 8
This-
balls
well,
are
this
different
is
because
from-
you are supposed to ask it a yes or no question.
Well, this one's from Kmart too. So.
So I should be
Kmart?
like, hey, 8 ball. Oh, should I start my own podcast this year? That's a question I've been asking myself a
There you
lot
go.
lately. I don't know if I'm allowed to ask that on someone else's podcast.
No,
but
we
you guys
support-
will be
we
on
support
it.
everyone
I promise.
else.
So should I start my own podcast this year? Your 8 ball's so old it doesn't want to tell me.
Don't age us, our 8 ball.
Well, it's only giving the corners.
It was meant to be.
It is certain.
you
All
go.
right, I'm
There
gonna
you
start a
go.
podcast this year. I'll have you guys on it.
Can't wait.
First season.
We haven't been invited on anyone's podcast yet.
I don't know anybody else that actually has a podcast.
I know, but I'm saying we haven't been invited on one, so it's
Well,
great.
you guys are invited to my unofficial podcast that I'll be starting
you.
once I can figure out how much all this equipment costs.
Not too much.
Oh,
You're
good.
Yeah, you'd be good.
I mean, you make that comedian money, so.
Make that sweet, sweet 2 figures, yo.
Yeah. Well, Mel, thank you very much. Guys, Mullin Group.
Yeah. Can't forget that.
Thank them.
Yeah. That was it.
Check this out on 420.
Yeah, this 420. This is the 420 episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.